All right. Hello guys. I should have went live from my other channel. I wanted to quickly come on here and tell you guys how my goofer dust works. Um so because a lot of people they think that goofer dust is to kill somebody, and it's not. It's not to kill anybody. Um Goofer dust can destroy a bad spirit, but kill somebody, no. Okay. But the way that my goofer dust is consecrated, it is literally consecrated to end negative cycles with people. That's literally what it is. It's not meant to kill anybody. It's not meant to do any harm to anyone. Okay. It is meant to get people away from you and up out of your spirit that you don't want there. That's what the goofer dust is for. That's how I do it. That was my reasoning for even creating it. Okay. Because I've noticed that a lot of people, including myself, complained about how people are constantly trying to get access to your spirit, constantly, uh, you know, um, just wanting to be connected to you. Okay. And while I guess to a person that don't really have a life, or a codependent person, I guess that would be pretty bad. Okay. If a person is able to gain access to your mind, to your body, to your spirit, once you goofer them, it's like they're gone, right? They're not dead. It's just that they're away from you. So it's not meant to kill anyone. Okay, so when I say that I'm goofering somebody, that is basically cutting off the energy, cutting them off, banishing them to where they can't get back in your spirit. It's sort of the same thing for like when you do graveyard work or when you do coffin work. Stalkers have been a problem for quite some time, and I've been kind of releasing a lot of this shit because I've had stalkers that just they're crazy, they're mentally ill. Nobody wants to be bothered with that. Nobody wants to be bothered with a person constantly just la 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 la. So it really, that's basically what it's for. It's for it. And goofer dust can even make a person forget about you as well. A person that just will not go away, right? This is a person that they're just, and I've never seen anything like it before in my life. A person that just never goes away when you ask them to, when you say, hey, I don't want this interaction with you anymore, go away. And the person is still hanging around, talking about you publicly. That person is mentally ill anyway. That person is sick. That's a sick person that continuously stalks you, always has something to say about you. So the goofer does is to say, okay, I am ending the negative cycle with you. And it is no more. Doesn't mean that they have to die. They just have to get the hell away from you. Okay. That's pretty much what that means. And some people don't want to go. They don't want to go. They just want to stay in your energy, and they can't, because some people are either very toxic, or either they don't like you, or either they are annoying, whatever it is. Okay. Nobody is ever forced to be bothered with a person they don't want to be bothered with. So, like, for example, when you see people running around And I think internet stalking is like worse than real life stalking. When you see them in chats talking about you, as if they know you. Okay. And I think that you find a lot of kooks, you find a lot of crazy people in the spiritual community, and they literally are very, very mentally ill. You don't have to be bothered with that. You don't have to deal with them being a burden, and so it kicks them out of your energy. And it is what it is. People need to go and get help. I've seen it. I've had people even stalk me like 7, 8, 9, 10 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years, just all out in the open, not even embarrassed by their behavior. You would think that somebody would be embarrassed by that type of behavior, but there's some people that are not. They're not embarrassed. They don't care. Okay. And sometimes people can be possessed and they don't know. Like, for example, there's a couple of crazy women. One of them is really crazy and psycho. I have her blocked in all social media. I don't want to see her messages. I don't want to see what she has to say. I don't care. It's weird. It's very weird. So, and if a person feels like they got to die, then they can die. Especially when they just won't leave you alone. Go away. That's basically what Goofer does, is go away. You know what I'm saying? And if a person don't want to go away, and you even said, hey, I goofered you because I don't want to be bothered with you. You don't have to be bothered with people. You don't. You don't have to be bothered with people that you don't want to be bothered with. Some people are just nutty. Okay. So that's what that's for. As far as killing them, I guess if they're that damn codependent to where, if I can't be in your energy, I'm just gonna die. Well, whatever. So that's what it's for. Goofer Dust is amazing for stalkers. The only thing is that, I mean, honestly, I don't think any of y'all will have as bad as cases as I've seen. Some of y'all have, to where it's just this person that is just all day, every day, just all day, every day, right? Constantly talking about you, constantly thinking about you, constantly, trying to connect with you, because they want something from you, or either they want to do harm to you. Okay. So, that's what it's for. It's to end negative cycles. And some people don't realize that the fat meat is greasy. And they'll be delusional, saying things like, oh, you do want to be bothered with me, because some people are sick. And then also, goofer dust can possibly kill a person's spiritual gifts as well. Because some of these people that have these spiritual gifts, they'll be trying to meditate and be harassing people all day long. Mm-hmm. Those annoying stalkers that are constantly sitting around talking about you all goddamn day. If anything, it'll do them some good. If anything, it'll do those people some good. Seriously. For them to learn, because some people just become fixated. They become fixated on you. So it's perfect for stalkers. Because as long as you have them in that goofer dust, they cannot get to you. They can't get to you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And they won't access, trust me. They probably like your energy. It may be a very, very miserable person. You know, some of us, like for example, some of us don't allow things to get to us. You know how they say hurt people hurt people. Um, and that is the truth. You know, you just don't want to be bothered with a person. It's like, bro. And I've seen a lot of that in social media with people stalking people. You know what I'm saying? It just, and you don't want to be, you know, you just don't want to be bothered. And I tell people, if you need to goof for me, go ahead, bitch, because I don't want to be bothered with you anyway. I don't get up, you know, there are some people that wake up every single day and they can't help but to be talking about you, thinking about you. They have absolutely no reason to be doing that. You're not talking about them. You don't care about them in that way. They don't matter to you. And they, you know, they want to matter to you, but it can also be used for spirits. Okay? It can also be used for bad spirits. Okay? So that's pretty much what it's for. The reason why they say that it could kill your enemy is because literally that person will self-destruct. They'll just pretty much self-destruct without your energy because they don't know how to go to source. They look at you as a source, or either they just want to harass you. You know. All right, y'all. That's pretty much it. Bye.